What the f— Good morning, aviators. Before we get started in today's video, I quickly wanted to say thank you guys so much for the recent kind words and support you've been putting on my newer content. If you haven't subscribed already, don't. This video is going to be covering VtolVR and my experience with it. I've sunk 30 hours in the last week alone. I love it to death. And, you know, I converted one of my friends to play with me, and this is how that went. See you there.
VtolVR, a game best described as a war crime simulator, is a virtual flight sim with deceivingly simple graphics, yet really complicated playstyles. The game can be played as a sandbox, and also has a story-like campaign to play through, which each aircraft. Who are you fighting? What does your country stand for? Are you the good guys? Why do 14-year-olds make edits of Operation Iraqi Freedom despite it being one of the greatest US failures in modern history? These are all great questions, and I can answer them with this AGM-65 Maverick. I've had this game collecting dust in my Steam library for over a year. My only real experience was playing with a friend called Scott, who bought it for me 2 years ago, along with the helicopter DLC. I had fun, but honestly, since at the time, I didn't have the greatest setup, you know, I was using Quest 2 and had a PC with a pretty bad graphics card, I didn't really get into it, and I dropped it. Since I've had my index, I honestly haven't touched it much. I've been playing a lot of other VR games, like Hellspit Arena.
What did you say about her?
And honestly, I've had my fair share of role-playing teenagers parroting opinions and forming their whole personalities over military aircraft in and out of simulator games, and then confused when no one likes them. But after rewatching all of Spicy Convenience videos, I gave it another go, and like a 17-year-old nicotine-addicted high schooler, I was hooked. The game's community was surprisingly nice, and since I spend my free time avoiding women and watching growling Sidewinder videos, I learned pretty fast. I then immediately begged all my friends to play with me, and surprisingly, some of them agreed.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Which brings us to this beauty, the T-55, an underpowered trainer aircraft that couples with a simplistic attacker. As a trainer, the instructor can sit in the back and advise the trainee what to do, along with a mirrored cockpit layout so you can see what he's doing. Since Command foolishly thought my resume was real, I took on the role as instructor and attempted to teach my best friend, Jonah, how to fly a plane. Unfortunately for him, the voices in my head were being particularly loud that day. Alright, just gonna set up this camera so I can tell my kids I hate them and I'm getting a divorce.
Hey!
Wait, what? Who said that?
You should turn off his flight controls.
I'm not gonna turn off his flight controls, I'm trying to train him.
No, you should do it.
Why do you want me to do it so badly?
It'll be funny. Actually, wait, didn't Spicy Gavino already do this bit?
See, Jonah, unlike me, has felt the touch of a woman, so he really knew nothing about planes, but lucky for him, I'm kind of an expert.
You're still... I think so, I mean... Oh.
I started off with the basics, and I quickly learned the abilities of his aircraft. I think he got a little bit too comfortable though, because he started acting like Maverick.
Oh fuck, that's so cool.
Hello, Joanne. Hi, I'm a big fan.
Eventually, he got his wings, and we were ready to take on the coastal defense campaign. This mission was a big step up from just flying around, since you have to start off against a Mad 4 radar system. I decided to let him fly, and I'd spectate and help when I needed, and that went, well...
We're still being locked. We're hit.
Oh fuck. Okay. Are we good?
I don't know, you tell me, you're the pilot. I don't know.
We're still being locked. Okay, no, we're good.
Anything wrong with the aircraft?
Yes. I'm constantly...
Oh yeah, we have lost our... It's a small problem. We lost our rudder.
Well, this made for some good experience. It wasn't a very effective use of the Pentagon's budget. Honestly, whoever put me in charge of this mission should be fired. Their plan is as stupid as leaving a server because you got feelings for someone. Wait a minute. Anyways, we switched it up after taking a break, having him be my WSO, or Weapons System Officer, while I flew. This was a lot more fun, since he could just focus on shooting things while I flew carefully.
Voice in your ear telling you what to do. Don't panic. See? You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
We took off and immediately went to work. With his better understanding of the AGM-65, he took out the Mad Force in our first sortie. He then decided to give our ATC a stroke.
Yeah, see, I never doubted you, not even for a second.
Yeah, me neither.
Foxtrot 1-2 tower unable. Foxtrot 1-2 tower unable.
What are you doing to him?
What?
What are you telling him?
Foxtrot 1-2 tower unable.
Just spamming the
Foxtrot
landing.
1-2 tower unable.
Actual child,
Foxtrot
dude.
1-2
Stop!
After rearming, this time with laser-guided bombs with our next target, bunkers, we took off. After role-playing with the Obama administration, the bunkers were cleared and the road was secured, although he kind of started to empathize with the enemy.
Beautiful. Yeah, we got it.
Jesus Christ, it's zooming in on the door. Dude, they just killed like 12 fathers.
We then took out a remaining SAM, a boat, and headed home for a second rearming, although he really struggled with that SAM.
Yep. I need you to hurry, man.
Wait.
Dude.
Where? Oh.
Dude, the same place!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god! What do you mean, where?
I'm really sorry. Okay.
Nothing's changed!
I'll do better next time.
We're dead! There's no next time. We're fucking we have POWs.
Once we landed, we had some uninvited guests and were forced to defend our runway from the strike aircraft. At this point, I also found out that the MP4 plays some really good music.
I don't have...
No, you just use head tracking. No, you don't need that. You don't need that. Yeah, fire. There you go.
Do I need to hold it?
No, you don't. It's fire and forget. Tracking. He's hit. Fire another one.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's dead.
With his first air kill and a few man pads under his belt, he was well on his way into making subpar War Thunder videos. Who needs a return of Joe on in the fabled spy video when you can play War Thunder? Once we took off, however, the boats moved closer to the SAMs and made this whole mission a lot more difficult, which we totally defended and didn't have to restart the entire mission. Once we took out the boats, I played Ace Combat Simulator with the nettest man pads and SAMs, but we eventually destroyed the tents and returned to the base. At the cost of 30 pilots and 15 planes, I'd say that's a pretty successful mission. Well, that's about all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Expect some more VtolVR content. It's definitely a game that I've been playing a lot of, probably making a lot more videos on since I really enjoyed making this one. Subscribe if you like to, but as always, keep watching that 6. I'll see you in the skies. Take care.